Hi, I'm Zachary Epps, Boulder's eco-broker, realtor, and general neighborhood guide. I'm doing a profile today for you on Alex Platt. He's a Boulder architect. The reason I'm emphasizing what he does is because, you know, it's a hot topic right now, green building, and he knows a lot about it. As a matter of fact, he's a green building expert. What Alex said might surprise you. When he and I were talking the other day, one of the things he said to me was that he said, his first inclination isn't really to go straight for solar, photovoltaic or PV. In fact, you know, he said his emphasis is really on many other things, efficiencies, and while he said solar's great, hey, solar is free, there are lots of other ways to utilize that product. However, there are practical applications and reasonable uses for PV, and one example is here at the Solar Village project that he put together here in Longmont, where they used PV panels also as awnings. So Alex, my understanding is that you've really decided to take a direction to help people have access to affordable green build homes that maximize passive solar. Tell me how you've been able to do that.
Well, we build the homes in a factory setting, and that allows us to take advantage of the central location for building, as well as the buying power of the factory to buy the products that we put into the homes. We can get those at a better price and utilize that into the overall house price.
So, Alex, tell me, what's the reason for the emphasis on passive solar rather than active solar? Active solar is, you know, a pretty sexy thing, and a lot of people will want that. Can you tell me why you've got such a strong emphasis on the other direction?
The passive solar strategies are a less expensive way to bring our heating and cooling costs down. The active strategies like photovoltaics and hot water cost more money, and we can do those things, but we do them sort of secondary to the passive strategies.
Over the years, Alex Platt, as an architect and a specialist in green building, continued to cut his teeth learning about how solar works and how it can work for you. Passive solar seemed to be his emphasis. Here at Solar Village, he did a unique thing. He designed condos that really maximize passive solar. And for me, I don't know about you, that seemed to be a little bit of a surprise. He took that one step further, and now what he's done is he's taken that same concept of building high quality, affordable homes that maximize passive solar using the factory built or pre-built system rather than built on site. Now, I don't want you to misunderstand. These are extremely high quality, well-built homes. But as you heard earlier, Alex has maximized a lot of opportunity there to bring them at an affordable rate. These are not the cheap mobile homes and modulars and things like that that you see blown away in the tornado. These are excellent homes at an affordable price. The time I spent talking with Alex about green building and architectural design oriented around green building techniques has helped me remember that you've got to keep a broad picture. You've got to understand that there are all sorts of different things you can implement or not implement. Some people really want to focus on technology like PV. Others want to focus on the impact to the environment and their life on the products they buy. So they'll go for something like the blue jean insulation rather than something like styrofoam. But frankly, there's a use and there's an application for all those things, and each of us has to find a balance. So how are you going to do that? It's a lot to learn. It can be very exciting, but at some point it becomes brain damage. The easiest way to avoid that brain damage is to consider hiring someone and consulting with someone like Alex Platt. So give me a call, shoot me an email, or for that matter, text me if you want. And I'd love the opportunity to get together with you and help you meet Alex Platt so you can realize the house of your dreams.